Welcome to the press conference for Ons Jabeur. As always, please raise your hand and state your organisation if you would like to ask a question. We'll start, Ons. Great to get first win under your belt.
Yeah, pretty happy with the first win. Great match for me, great start, and hopefully it will be a great start for other great matches for me.
Joseph Riegel, tennis head. I'll play it on.
Thank you.
You know, you finished your match in under an hour. Played well, got it done quickly. Could you just sort of compare and contrast or see how your mentality has changed since your last slam match in Paris, and sort of how much of that you changed yourself and how much of that was sort of, you know, a little bit helped by playing with Serena in Eastbourne?
Yeah, I don't like to make the mistake twice, you know. I just like I said before, I learned a lot from the first round in Roland Garros, and obviously everything feels different here. I feel like more ready. Starting Monday, not Sunday, is much better for me. Let's say I opened the court one, and it was great. Just you know, I enjoy playing a lot on grass and scheduling, playing few matches, and just, you know, get the perfect amount of playing on grass was great. Plus, you know, gaining more confidence playing along Serena also helped me, you know, with the great attitude on the court, and kind of start to be a leader on the court. You know, that's what I'm trying to do, and trying to have that attitude.
Hi, it's Simon Cambers, The Guardian. Is there any difference in the way you feel about yourself now that, you know, you've been moving up the rankings all the time? You're now number 2 starting this week. Has that helped you to sort of feel like you belong at this level?
Yeah, I think I had a lot of matches. I've worked hard a lot, and you know, struggling a bit before with the confidence. You know, tennis is a tricky sport. You can lose every week, which is not fun. But the thing is, I wanted to be, and like I said before in the beginning of the season, I said I was like number 10 and 9. I said I belong in this ranking, and I don't feel I deserve the spot to be maybe 5 or 4. But now I feel like I deserve it even more. I feel like I even gained, you know, and won matches to prove myself in this level. And yeah, I do feel more confident. I do feel like I deserve to be in this level, and, you know, hopefully next step will be number 1.
Hi, on Catherine Whitaker, Tennis Podcast. Well played today.
Thank
Just
you.
wanted to pick up on what you said about the confidence you gained from last week and playing with Serena. Is that to do with the fact that Serena handpicked you to be her doubles partner? Was the confidence from something that happened during the matches, and just what you mentioned about learning to be a leader? Did you feel like the leader in that partnership with Serena?
No. I think there is a lot of things, like she picked me. That's, I mean, a huge honor and great pressure for me, you know, to feel it. But the fact, I feel like maybe 2 or 3 years ago, if she did the same thing, I would have played horribly and not able to handle that kind of pressure. But now I feel like it was the right time that I play with someone like Serena. I always wanted, not just like doubles, but I always want to practice with great players, and I feel like I'm handling that much better. I didn't get the chance before to, you know, to practice with I had a chance to practice with Venus before. First time I had a practice with Serena. I practiced with Halep, Azarenka, you know, Grand Slam champions that give me, you know, that kind of confidence. And, you know, sometimes they text me to practice with them, which is unbelievable, you know. And I didn't have that chance maybe a few years back, and I'm very grateful for that. I think that helps me a lot. And what was the other question? Sorry,
Well, you've answered both.
the leader.
Yeah,
No.
how much of a leader you felt in that partnership?
She's the queen, you know, on the court. I was just following her rules, but she made me feel very comfortable on the court, and really inspired me right there.
Hi, Ons, congratulations on your win today. Absolutely amazing. You're obviously now number 2 in the world. Do you feel any pressure, like extra pressure now coming into Wimbledon? And obviously you were the last person to beat Iga Swiatek here at Wimbledon last year. Does that add any extra pressure for you in this championship?
Last time I was thinking about pressure, didn't work very well for me. So it is great pressure. I'm trying to handle it, the learning, obviously I've never been in this situation before, but I was joking with Djokovic and told him, like, give me some of the touch to win Wimbledon. I was stealing, but it's great, just I'm gonna take it each match at a time and see what's happening, and obviously I want to turn that great pressure into, great things on the court, and like I said, I just want to be like a great leader.
Nick Powell from Sky, you said number one in the world is the next aim. Could you do that this year?
It's gonna be tough, but not impossible. Obviously, Iga is kind of a little bit far from us now, but yeah, you never know. There is well, not this Grand Slam, but there is U.S. Open, other thousands on tour, and hopefully, the Masters. I'll try my best, to catch up to her. But obviously, if I don't do it this year, hopefully beginning of next year. But the most important thing, I want to have the level to be number one. I don't just want to be number one like that and put a lot of pressure on myself. And I mean, everybody's looking forward to win against number one, but I want to be like really deserve that spot, and hopefully I can be the level that Iga is playing right now.
You mean you want to get there and stay there?
Yeah, I want to be there, just not like number 2 for 2 weeks now.
Tom Tebbett, Tennis Canada. You could play Rebecca Marino in the next round. I just wondered how much you know about her.
I know she serves really well, and it's tricky to also, kind of return on grass. But I know she's a great player, great story, and I'm very proud that she did all this everything, and then she came back. It was very tough and inspiring, and I really love the way she plays. If I'm gonna play her, it's gonna be I have to focus really on my return and try to get her play more points.
Ons, Nick McCarville with Wimbledon Uncovered. I'm curious of the pressure and the expectations and where you are in the rankings, the media, what you've done for Arab women and that part of the world. What's been kind of the coolest part of this sort of new life that you've earned for yourself? And I don't know if it takes your breath away or something that you've really stepped back to be like, wow, this is a part of who I am and what I do now.
I'm honestly living the dream. Always wanted to achieve, always wanted to be in this level, always wanted to inspire, players from my country, from my continent. It's very important, and honestly didn't know I'm the first one to be number 2 in African continent. That was, I just read that, but I'm like, wow, I'm just like really one step away from being number 1, but I hope really I inspire so many people from my country. One of my dreams is to see more and more players from the Arab world, from Africa, and let's say hopefully let's have maybe in the next 5 years more and more players.
Ons, you mentioned about that feeling of, or the knowledge that you lose every week, or most players lose every week. Is that something that takes a while to get used to on tour, especially when you've been a good junior?
I actually never realized that until someone told me, like, you lose every week. I was like, okay, I didn't see it that way before, but I think, yeah, you get used to it. The great thing about tennis as well is you have an opportunity every week to compete, to win, and when that person told me, you lose every week, I was like, yeah, but I win every week as well. I try to see always the positive thing out of it, and just in general, I'm a very positive person, and I try to be that. Focus on what's next, and tennis life is never easy, so I don't know why I chose to be a tennis player, but loving the pressure, loving the stress, and hopefully will continue for the best.
Do you think Serena believes she can be a serious contender here this tournament, and do you think she can be?
I think if she's here, then she believes she can be. She can win this tournament as well. I believe that she can. She's a GOAT, she's a legend, and she can do whatever she wants. And in general, I believe if you put something in your mind, you can achieve it, no matter what people is talking about you. If you're mentally strong, you can do anything. And that's honestly the message that I'm trying to send every time. I'm someone that from Tunisia nobody even believed that I could be here, and here I am talking to you.
Okay, thank you very much.
Thank you.
Cheers.